fans, you've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. D.A., it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've got Mitchell, Miles Turner out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. And for Sacramento, we've got DeAndre Jordan. Cohen Sexton is out there with McCollum. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes. And you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Sexton the pass to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Jordan. From outside, off the mark. Now, here's Tate, guarded by Jordan. Mitchell outside. They set the pick. Now the pass to Finney Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here now the Kings. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tatum. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Kuminga. Jordan sets the pick for McCollum. Sent back by Turner. And he gets it back. And they get it back. Back to Tatum. Sexton on the wing. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Here's McCollum following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Kuminga with a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Turner with a screen on Sexton. Mitchell outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Sexton will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 1. Kuminga, no good. New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep here. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Turner with the screen for Mitchell. Inside. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Sexton, Pelicans pull it in.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Turner with the screen for Mitchell. To the paint. And Turner kicks to Mitchell. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Tatum. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Harrell, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Marcus Morris comes in for Kuminga. Horton Tucker's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Colin Sexton. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Looney's checked in for Miles Turner. Bertanis comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Tate. And Curry subbed in for Bain. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Curry. Passes to Bertanis. A three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Huerter, guarded by Curry. Harrell, a screen on Mitchell. Here's McCollum. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Mitchell passes to Valentine. New Orleans moving the ball around. Bertans kicks to Curry. .102 left to play in the first. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
59 seconds left in the first. And there's the pass to Harrell. Off the run. Again, the miss by the Kings. So for the Kings, they come in off the loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Bertans finds Curry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Kings trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lets it go with the three. Huerter, no good. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Valentine. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Sacramento's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Mitchell against McCollum. Clock at 6. Harrell, a screen on Mitchell. McCollum. Sacramento again missing. And so it's New Orleans. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And the wins haven't always come easy early in his career.
I know that. I have to continue to work.
Right, you can see the work he's putting in. His numbers have grown year after year.
The scoring in particular, he's showing promise. Interesting to see just how good he can become.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Sacramento, they've got Jason Tatum. Marcus Morris is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Sexton. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2. And the Kings making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Tate, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Pass to Bain. Outside Curry. "13 feet away. Here's Turner. And the layup falls.
Miles Turner.
Turner's got his third basket of the night.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Sexton against Curry. Pass to Kuminga, and they get it. The rebound by Turner.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Pass to Bain. Bertans a screen. Right wing. Outside Turner. Outside Curry. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Count it. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Fans, your 916 crew.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Tatum. And New Orleans also making a change. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Davis Bertans. Here's Horton Tucker. Pelicans with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Here's Horton Tucker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And for only one season in Iowa State for Talen Horton Tucker, the second-round pick, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a stat sheet.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Curry. Down low, here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Horton Tucker. Dishes it to Sexton. To the inside. Here's Jordan. Again, the miss by the Kings.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The Kings trail by 19. To the wing on the left. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle, looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ibaka's got his first points of the night.
If you elect Surge, get looks in there, he's going to shoot him for a very high percentage.
Here's Curry. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Sexton against Curry. Basket good. Sexton's got his first points in this one.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Turner with the screen. Finney-Smith kicks to Curry. The pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. They double-team Curry. Fires it up. No good from Finney-Smith.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Ibaka outside. Down low, here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's what DeAndre is out there to do. Dropping the hammer is his specialty.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And then for New Orleans, Looney's checked in for Turner. Denzel Valentine comes in for Tate. And it's Mitchell in for Seth Curry. McCollum against Mitchell. Sacramento grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Pelicans leading by 15. Pass to Bain. There's the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Harrell, the pass to Herter. Over Valentine. Herter, no good. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Mitchell dishes to Valentine. And there's a foul on C.J. McCollum.
That's his first
foul.
Second team foul.
11 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Bain.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close.
50. The Pelicans.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu, the Knicks playing in New York City as they go up against the Jazz. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern. And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for the Pelicans.
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Turner, Jae'Sean Tate out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger. And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
McCollum outside. Now here's Sexton. He's guarded closely. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And here now the Kings, the Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And that one drops for him. Here's Bain. He's got 6. And here is Mitchell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
McCollum kicks to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Tatum. Kuminga's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pelicans leading by 19. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Kuminga with it. He has 6. From 10 feet out. Outside, Sexton. Jordan sets the pick for Sexton. That one rolling around and rims out.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Turner with a screen on McCollum. Mitchell passes to Finney Smith. Tate with the ball. Tatum on him. Here's Turner. And it's off from 3-point range. The Kings trail by 21. Sexton kicks to McCollum. Passes it to Tatum. Jordan the screen. Tatum no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. And it's McCollum in the corner. Sacramento again missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Tate finds Mitchell. Here's Finney-Smith. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
3.
Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. And here are the Kings now. Timeout called by the Kings. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Harrell, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Marcus Morris comes in for Kuminga. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Colin Sexton.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Curry dishes to Mitchell. Curry on the wings. 7 points in the game. There's the pick. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Tatum. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Harrell. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Huerter passes to Tatum. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 7.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
For New Orleans, fans, your 916 crew.
Pelicans leading by 21. The drive by Mitchell. Rebound by Harrell.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
First team foul.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Huerter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Huerter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player. Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The deep 3 from Tatum, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Here's Huerter. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And the basket by McCollum.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
It's Curry outside, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have got...
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Marcus Morris. He's out there with Ibaka, and it's Herter in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And he drops it in from the low post.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you. Inside, outside, and in transition.
Your 916 crew.
And some changes here for the Kings. Kuminga's come in for Taylor Horton Tucker. And it's Sexton in for Aaron Holiday. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Mitchell, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half,
Shooting for New
seeming
Orleans.
like they're just getting away
Donovan
from it here
Mitchell.
in the second.
One
More of
shot.
the shots coming from the interior.
Jordan, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Another 3 for Sacramento.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
There's a screen. Mitchell with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. From the arc. Finney Smith can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
The pass to Herter. Baseline try. Here's Sexton. 6 to shoot. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Curry looking around. Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Curry. Pass to Finney Smith. Three-pointer. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game.
This shot's it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Ibaka, the pass to Herter. Jordan, the screen. There's the triple. Herter, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Passes it to Bain. They set the pick. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
There's the pass to Herter. Back to Ibaka. Kicks it to Sexton. Fires the 3. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
McCollum's checked in for Sacramento. And the Pelicans also making a change. Tate's checked in. Turner with a screen on McCollum. Mitchell against McCollum. Finney Smith. Yep, that one goes.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Got a piece of it, and it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Some changes for Sacramento. Marcus Morris is checked in for Jordan. Horton Tucker comes in for Kuminga. And Kevin Herter subbed in for Sexton. Kevon Looney is checked in for New Orleans. Denzel Valentine comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. New Orleans gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now here's Valentine. Looney down low. Here's Mitchell. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Mitchell against McCollum. Ibaka, the pass to Horton Tucker. He's off on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Here's Horton Tucker to stop the drought. Pass to Herter. Jordan the screen. Second shot opportunity. Misses off the left iron. Now Mitchell. They set the screen for the 3. It's in.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell. it.